Like in the business real time, we can store whatever the data we have. We can store this in this HANA.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like advantages of S4 HANA. Like this HANA was designed to make ERP more modern, faster, and easier to use. Like compared to SAP FICO, we can use this one as more faster and modern. We can use
Okay.
like through this in the real time. Like while we are working on this, also while we are practicing on this for the demo purpose, also we can now feel like we are working on the real time only, because the same thing, like whatever the screen we are working on here, it will be like in the real time also we can, it will be the same.
Okay.
So elimination of unnecessary complexity of hardware means compared to like SAP FICO, uh, in S4 HANA we'll use only whatever the things we need will work. Like there's something more steps we need to do. Here compared to S4 HANA, it will be very, it takes to complete the work in the less time only we can finish our work. Role of S4 HANA. This is meant to cover all the day-to-day transactions of an enterprise. Like in this, we'll use all the day-to-day transactions for the company.
Mhm.
Focuses overall business activities from pre-planned production rules uh, for dispatching products and to purchases.
Mm.
Like here, brief means it is an enterprise resource planning package. That means to cover all the day-to-day transactions of an enterprise. Hello,
Yes.
ma'am. Okay, about this.
Yes.
And these are the topics in FI, like
Mhm.
organizational structure. It means here all the creation for the companies. Like whatever
Okay.
we need for the company creation, like creation of a company code, uh, business area, consolidation business area, all the things will cover under here.
Okay.
Here creation of GL ledger accounting. Here it provides all the functionality required to maintain one or more set of books. Here we'll create all the types of accounts like purchase account, admin expense account, sales, like that all the things we'll create here.
Okay.
Like here document splitting. So it is used to split up the line items for the selected things. Like in organizational structure, we'll create some set of accounts like assets, liabilities, whatever the things we need for the profit and loss account also we'll create here. So whatever the entries we are creating like assets, liabilities, incomes and all, we need to give some sort of dimensions we need to give here. So next one, sample document. This one mainly we'll use for month-end provisions.
Mhm.
Whatever activities we have like month-end for salaries, like rent, like that we'll use.
Awesome.
So recurring document. So these are repeatedly done by regularly basis for every month and like insurance and payments. Whatever the insurance we have for that, we'll use this one.
Okay.
Next one, park and hold the document. So here, park document means once a document is parked, we cannot use it further. Like it means we can say simply as the document was blocked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Next, the whole document. So whole document means if we did any mistake, so we can hold it for temporary use. After that, we can correct it and we can use it further also.
Mm-hmm.
Next, interest calculation. So it involves the calculation of interest on open items in financial transactions. Like all the
Mm-hmm.
open items, the interest calculation. Interest is always calculated using the debit interest rate defined for interest indicator. As an expansion, credit interest rates are used when the interest is being calculated on open items paid out prior to their due date. So this one we'll use for some mostly we'll use for debit interest rate defined for the interest indicator. Whatever the interest percentage we have, only on that we'll calculate the interest rates.
Mm-hmm.
Next one, account payable. This one, account payable, is also known as vendor master data. So the account payable, it is used to manage and record all the accounting data for all the vendors. So for all the vendor things, we'll create this one. Like vendor means business transactions are posted to accounts and managed using those accounts. You must create a master data for each account that requires. Here we have some particular vendor number range we'll create. So that number, like it is a document number, we can say. The document number, through the document number only, we'll post all the vendor items. Whatever the vendor items we are doing, so that we'll use only that particular vendor number and we'll do the transactions for that. Account receivable. Next one, account receivable. This is also called as customer master data. So it is a submodule of SAP FI used to manage and record accounting data for all the customers. It handles like customer invoices, approvals, payments, and other yield activities. So customer means here we need who will receive goods and services. It handles the customer invoice, approvals, and payments. So next one, dunning procedure. Through this, we can send different levels of reminders to the customers for the indication of legal actions. Like example, we can say that credit cards and loans. If we did not pay any for the month, like example, if we did not pay the loan for Jan or December, Jan or February, the bank person will call to us and say that like he'll call for the indication like we did not pay. So that here in SAP HANA we can send the reminders to the customers. Like you did not pay this much of amount for the things. So like that every month if we did not pay, once we can send the reminder, we can set the reminder for 6 times or 7 times. Automatically from the next month, the system automatically will send the reminders to them. మ్యామ్ అర్థమవుతుందా?
Yes, yes.
Next one, tax procedure. It is used to do all the actions for collecting taxes according to the law. So whatever the taxes like income tax, output tax are there, no? So the taxes will be collected. If we did not pay the tax, like whatever the tax we have, if we did not pay, like TDS payable like that we have, no? So if we did not pay, we can take the legal actions according to that.
Mm.
Next, house bank. So it is a term used to refer a financial institution where a company maintains its bank accounts. It plays a crucial role in handling financial transactions such as payments, receipts within the SAP system. So here through this main bank only, through this house bank, we'll do all the transactions for the company, like whatever the income, whatever the payments or outgoing banks or anything we have, through this only we'll do all the transactions. Next one, withholding tax. So here, mm, withholding tax means that charges at the beginning of the payment flow in some countries. It is a set of amount for income tax and an employee withholding tax from an employee's paycheck. So here simply we can say withholding tax. Through this withholding tax, we um, only some countries only will have like withholding tax. Like some of the countries which we have withholding tax are UK, Turkey, Argentina, Brazil, and all these countries only will have withholding tax only. Next one, GST, Goods Service Tax. So it is an indirect tax on manufacturing of sales and consumption of goods and services throughout the India to replace the live for central and state government. Here we are paying the taxes for the state and central government will pay. Next one, cash journal or cash management. So here cash journal, it is a subledger of bank accounting. It is used to manage companies' cash transactions. The system automatically calculates and displays the opening and close balance and the receipts and payments total. Like whatever the entries we are posting, automatically the system will show us like profit and loss, whatever is there, automatically the system will show for us. Next one, bank reconciliation statement. So it is a mutual statement that you need to enter the details of the statement manually into the SAP. Here through in bank reconciliation statement, we need to enter the details properly. Because here if we did not enter the details properly, the system uh, will not send us to go for the next step. So here we have two types of statements. One is manual and electronic bank statement. So manual statement means it is a process to do the bank reconciliation statement in the system. Any bank statement that you make, any bank statement that you make in the system should be reconciled within the statement provided by a bank. So it is a process to do the bank reconciliation statement in the company. It means whatever the entry and the transactions we are making, it should be provided detailedly. Detailedly, we have to provide the transactions whatever we are doing here. Next one, electronic bank statement. This is the process of automatic bank reconciliation statement. It requires predefined format only. Here in the electronic bank statement, if we enter the details correctly in manual bank statement, here automatically the system will send the details to this. It has only predefined format only we'll have. Next one, asset accounting. In financial accounting, it serves as a subsidiary ledger to the general ledger, like providing detailed information on transaction involving fixed assets. Like here in automatic asset accounting, will create like whatever we required for the fixed assets, like buildings, plant and machinery, the things we have, no, so that things we need to create here, and whatever the depreciations or appreciations we have, we'll do here. Next one, automatic payment program. It determines what you have to pay, when you have to pay, and how you should pay through the payment rules that you define in the payment program configuration. Like here, it will handle with the vendor, like outgoing payments, like whatever the outgoing payments we have, that will handle over through the vendor only. So example, we can take advance to vendors. Like here, it can be configured to take into the account terms of payments for purchase of obtaining cash, like discounts, like that. Next, foreign currency. Like it is common exercise to conduct transactions in other countries for our organization. Here, like we can use in creation of GL accounts, we have to change like whatever the currency or for the country we are doing. We can give like example, I'm doing for US, means I can give their dollar symbol, so that if we need to see the data in like INR only, we can do the same also there. Like whatever the data we like whatever the amounts we are giving, if I'm giving for the dollar, means we can give the dollar symbol. That dollar also we can see in the amounts, like INR amounts we can check. Next one, validation and substitution. So validation means it enables you to check the values and ranges as they are entered in this SAP system. Like finally here, after giving all the details, whatever the details we have, uh, like whatever the details we have given, those are correct or not, we have to validate here. So next one, substitution. It is used to substitute date immediately upon the entry. Here at the final step, all the data, whatever we have done, it should be in the final thing. Ma'am, these are the topics we'll discuss, ma'am.
Okay. Foreign currency. Okay.
మ్యామ్ అర్థమైందా ఏమన్నా డౌట్?
Yes, yes, that. నేను ఆల్రెడీ సొల్యూషన్ ఫినాన్స్ చేశాను, క్లౌడ్ ఫినాన్స్ ఒరాకిల్‌ది. ఇది
ఓకే.
ఆల్మోస్ట్ సేమ్ కదా?
యా మ్యామ్, సేమ్. కాకపోతే కొంచెం వర్క్ డిఫరెంట్ ఉంటుంది స్క్రీన్‌లో.
యాప్ ఉందా మీ దగ్గర? అది చూసేకైతుందా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్, ఉంది.
అది చేస్తే
ఇది SAP లాగిన్, S4
ఓకే.
HANA ఇది లాగిన్. Here log on.
హ్మ్. ఇప్పుడు అంతా ఎస్ఏపీ‌ని ఈ సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్‌లో యూజ్ చేస్తారా?
అవును మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్ ఒకటే. దానిలో ఉండే నేమ్స్ మాత్రం డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటుందా?
అంతే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు ఒక కంపెనీలో సాప్ ఫికో యూజ్ చేస్తారు. ఇంకొక కంపెనీలో వేరొకటి యూజ్ చేస్తే ఒకే సేమ్ ఫార్మాట్ ఉంటుందా?
సేమ్ ఫార్మాట్ మ్యామ్. కాకపోతే అది ఏమంటే ఓల్డ్ వెర్షన్. ఇది వచ్చేసి కొంచెం అప్డేటెడ్ వెర్షన్ ఇది S4 HANA అనేది.
ఓకే. ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇది ఎస్ఏపీ FI ఇది సర్టిఫికేట్ ఉంటే నేను ఎస్ఏపీలో ఏది కావాలన్నా పని చేయొచ్చుమా?
చేయొచ్చు మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. నాకు ఎస్ఏపీ సర్టిఫికేట్ ఉంటుంది. అది ఒకటే మాట కదా!
అవును.
దేంట్లో స్పెసిఫికేషన్ ఉంటుంది అనేసి వాళ్ళు ఎంప్లాయర్ చాలా క్వెషన్ చేస్తారా?
అట్లేం చేయరు మ్యామ్.
లేదు. ఓకే.
మ్యామ్ చెప్పండి, ఏమో ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. మ్యామ్ ఇది ఎర్రర్ వస్తుంది. మళ్ళీ ఓపెన్ చేసినాక చూపిస్తాను మ్యామ్.
ఇంటికేమైనా పాస్‌వర్డ్ అదంతా ఉంటుందా? ఇది లేకపోతే మన సిస్టమ్‌లో ఒక్కసారి ఫీడ్ చేస్తే ఎప్పుడు కావాలన్నా యూజ్ చేసుకోపోదా?
ఏంటిది మ్యామ్?
ఈ యాప్ ఈ
ఎస్ఏ
సాఫ్ట్‌వేర్.
మన సిస్టమ్‌లో ఉంటే యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. బట్
ఓకే.
ఇది వచ్చి 3 మంత్స్‌కి 2K ఛార్జ్ చేస్తారు మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. అదిను యాక్సెస్ తీసుకోవాలి.
అవును. యాక్సెస్ తీసుకోవాలి. 3 మంత్స్‌కి 2K ఛార్జ్ చేస్తారు మ్యామ్ దీనికైతే.
ఓకే. ఓకే. నేను రెఫర్ చేస్తాను ఆన్‌లైన్‌లో.
ఓకే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. వేరేనా ఉందా? లేదా అంతేనా?
అంతే మ్యామ్.
ఓకే.
ఇంట్రెస్ట్ ఉంటే సార్‌కి చెప్పండి మ్యామ్. రేపటి నుంచి వి కెన్ కంటిన్యూ.
ఓకే. నేను మాట్లాడేసి చెప్తాను.
ఓకే. థాంక్ యూ.